All right, we're at the bus, and we brought the baby. Oh, where's your face, cutie pie? Oh, start the bust out. There we go.
You gonna just try to come out, or can I finish opening? What do you think, bud?
Where do you want your litter box? What's the best place to pee?
He's trying to find a place to hide.
Yeah. He still got his waddle. You got your waddle on? It's like there's nowhere I can go under and nowhere I can go on top. This is awful.
That's probably gonna be well, there's gonna be a countertop there, but this counter will be probably a popular spot for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take this one off. Like any panels with the wires behind them. Those
Okay.
back ones.
I think that's a good idea. Nice cup holder. Almost as cool as mine. We're going to pick up the plywood finally, but I needed matcha because I was so tired and we need caffeine. Time to lay down in the bus again.
We had a funnel last time. Hey.
Hey. What's that?
This is hydrogen peroxide. I heard a rumor that if you spray it on wood, it will kill mold and keep mold off of it and not be as harsh as bleach.
I am in Gainesville, Florida, working on a film. And since I have some time off this morning, I don't shoot till later. I'm on a little trail here that I found on maps, Google Maps. And so I'm just gonna take a walk, see what's here, and then run to the grocery store.
Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just wanna simmer like the way you glimmer. Pretty.
Took a different path on my way back to find the main trail, and I found it, but well, maybe I could go across there. I think I'm just gonna go across here. Just sketches me out because it's dark. Can't see what's in there. Alligators? Do you live here? Scary. I think I'm just gonna do it. Really fast and panicked. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody eat me. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Nobody hit me. Great.
Alright, so we added this wood frame, a 1/2 inch plywood, 1/2 inch foam board that will sit in between it. So what I'm doing now is I've got these little blocks I'm using as my framing anchor points. So decide where it goes. I'll trace it with a pen, cut it out, stick this in, drill this to the metal frame of the bus, and then that way we have insulation running at as much as we can, and we don't have big gaps where if I just did this whole beam. And then this was easier than like trying to frame it first, then cut this to be perfect. That was gonna be way too hard. So instead I just cut this to fit, and then we'll just cut out these little square foam.
Tell me all the dreaming, dancing on the ceiling. Wanna keep you safe and sound. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel this kind of mind. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple cloud. Out the mind as long as you hold me in your arms. We ain't never coming down. And all this.
Now when I put the walls over this, I'll be able to screw it into here and up into here. And I'll save these and maybe we'll use them somewhere. Oh, there they go.
Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize. Synchronize. Just the light. Don't think twice.
Okay, I've been real bad about filming today, but here's what I got. I drilled a hole in the roof and I put a little rubber grommet in it, and this is where our solar panel wires will go through. Although now that I'm looking at it, I don't think the hole is big enough. So let's try it, see what happens. I also put up that wood panel and I finished framing the wood and insulation below the bed and below the windows on this side. But I realized that I can't really go any further until I get these wires to come behind the walls this way. I got one of those Renogy inlet things for my wires. So this will get glued up and the wires will run through it and come down into the bus. It is not big enough for both wires. I drilled a 1/2-inch hole thinking that would work because the 1/2-inch grommet works. But that's not how it works. So I need to drill a 3/4 inch hole and then the 1/2-inch grommet will work. So I need to make this go up by 1/4 of an inch. And then I'll be able to fit all the wires. All right, get a bigger hole. Hey buzz. Time to run the wires through. I apparently got all over the place. It's all over my arm. I just noticed. It's just gooing. Yeah. Butyl tape first. I haven't been filming anything. I've just been working on it because I haven't felt like filming. I hid our wires, but I made them still accessible. We're gonna end up building cabinets over the front of these. So in the back of the cabinet, you'll be able to get to the like wire tray. So that's pretty cool. Now when I drive around, they won't be slapping all over the place. They're nice and contained. Got little details. I framed out the first wall because it had to connect in with this. So there will be a wall, probably be another piece of wood that comes up, and then it'll connect to the roof. There'll be a full wall here. This issue that I ran into here was that we couldn't open the window because it lines up directly with the window thing. But I made it so that you can still get your hand in there on this side. So if you're standing here, you're standing at one of the countertops, and you'll be able to reach over the countertop and behind the wall to open the window. I just put up the final piece of plywood on the bottom section of the walls, minus those two. I still need to do that. But on the sides, we got them. And I started to think about how this wall is going to play in with everything. Yeah. Big pile of wood everywhere.